happy. It's alright. It's East Africa, top in Africa here at KUTV Kenya, and you've heard the music, we've heard the guest that we had, and also you're getting another guest. Hebu fanya hivi upate joto ukae chini vizuri, because the guest that is coming here amefanya wasichana wengi wakuwa way. Okay, that he has made very many ladies. Let's just wait for a minute. But the question that I had asked you guys is, how do you feel? How do you feel now that, guys, you don't have a blue tick? Was the blue tick misplaced? Singepelekwa WhatsApp at least, so that at least it can get somewhere else. Because nowadays, now being on Twitter, most people are saying that now it's going to be very hard for brands to reach out to you, because now you don't have a blue tick, and then you've DM'd us and you want us to work with you. Is how am I sure that it's you? How do you think about it, DJ?
Okay, you mean you just don't have to pay how much money?
It's like almost 7 soak. $8. That is, it's almost 900.
Is it monthly?
On a monthly basis.
800.
900.
900.
Approximately.
If you're a brand, a big brand.
You can pay.
You can pay for it.
The only thing I can pay for. The only thing I can pay for. It's because Hassan is calling me so that I can go and defeat you. And we're going to have the guest is here in studio. He's called Lisilo. Wow, he's a very complicated.
He's called?
Yeah, Lisilo. Lisilo. Let him tell us the name, because it's South African, and these people have nice names. It's not like Wetavia Mwagi Maina. You know, Wetavia Mwagi Maina, it's easy to pronounce. So let him tell us. But he's a very popular artist.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of music. You've had a teaser of what he's going to do for us here. So let's is he? Oh, hi.
It's LLOYISO.
Oh, LLOYISO. LLOYISO. You know, I was using my Japanese voice. LLOYISO.
I get it though. I understand.
Hey, considering
it means big.
Hey, considering you know 10 African languages, I think I'm in the right place, right?
That is not true. That is not true.
It's not
I don't
true.
know who said this about me, but I do not know 10 languages. I know 3 languages. That's it.
You just know 3. Do you know Swahili?
Do you know
No,
Swahili?
I don't know Swahili.
So let me teach you something, and then you'll teach me something once you're done with the interview, right?
Okay.
So in Kenya, we usually say habari yako.
Habari yako.
Habari yako. That is
Habari yako.
that is me asking you, how are you?
Oh, okay.
And then the answer is yangu ni njema.
Yangu ni njema.
Ma.
Yangu ni njema.
Hey, I'm very fine. Hey, at least now you know some Kenyan thing now. So
thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Welcome. So who is LLOYISO?
Man, LLOYISO is I'm 24 years old. I come from a small town in South Africa. It's called Uteneg, and I grew up in a family that does music. Grew up in a family that owns a church.
Okay.
So I've always been involved in music. I've always sung, and I've always wanted to be a singer.
Okay.
When I was 16, I entered South African Idols.
Okay.
And I got top 16, and
okay.
I think after that, I just knew that this is what I want to do.
You knew when you were 16 this is what you wanted to do?
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I wanted to do when I was 16? Hey, let me not tell you. I'll tell you later what I wanted to do when I was 16. But what made you sincerely to know that, you know what, I don't want to do any other thing other than acting, other than what? Because you can act. You knew this is what I want to do. I want to use my voice to tell stories. I want to use my voice to give people a healing, because your music is, your music just heals our soul. Whenever I listen to your music, I personally. So what made you think, no, this is what I want to do? I want to give a message-wise songs, not entertainment songs.
Thank you so much, man. I think it's just I've always seen how my voice what it does to people. I know how people feel.
Okay.
You know, it satisfied me to see people find healing in my music. So I think it's just that motivation that people are giving me to carry on.
No. Which is that one song, the one you presented as first, and how was the reaction? Your own reaction before the audience?
My first song, man, that was in what, 2018.
Okay.
My first song ever. I actually didn't like it that much. I think I didn't have a choice.
Why didn't you like it?
And then it just came. It just came that I needed to drop something at that time, and then that's the song I had, and then I dropped it. But I think I've always been excited to drop music because I want people to hear what I have to say instead of the covers, because I've always done covers. So I think to be an original artist was success for me. It was like the stepping stone into entering this new place that I'm gonna succeed in.
So that's what pushed you now, considering you got a song that you were not happy with it, so you had to give something else that you felt you're comfortable with. Which is that thing that pushed you to do that?
I think I just knew, man, that I can do better. And I think I used to just post videos on TikTok and Facebook, and people used to go crazy. They're like, bro, we want the song. And then I just kept on like getting those messages, and then I just put it out. I think with the people reception, loving my music, it made it easy for me to put it out.
So how is you and ladies' life? Because ladies and your songs, they're just like, they're crazy. How do you handle that pressure?
I feel like I don't know, man. I just handle it. There's no I don't go up to a lady and be like, hey, listen to my voice, I'm gonna sing. No, and I just do my own thing, and then they come.
They just come.
Ladies come.
So apparently, one of our listeners said, have you ever listened to his breathing? How do they even know you're breathing? How? I was like, I had to even go back to your YouTube channel and listen to the voice. I said, where is the breathing? They even know how you breathe. So how do you handle that?
I've never seen that. I've never heard of that before. It's the first time.
You should check it. Probably even your breathing is a bounty hunter. But we're very happy because of what you're doing. And now, do you mind telling us about the journey now from South Africa to being recognized by big brands, because you have worked with big brands?
It's been like a pinch me moment, man. I've been, doing this for all my life. So I've always known that it's gonna get to this point where everyone's gonna know LLOYISO and everyone is gonna understand what I'm about. But I'm just grateful that I did it my way, and I did it in a way that was good to me and authentic. And I wasn't faking it. I've never faked to be an artist. I've never pulled stunts. I've never done publicity things. I've always just sat in my room, sang my song, put it out. And I think that authenticness made it to this point and made people fall in love with me.
Okay, so tell us about your new album. The word itself is just wow, but let them hear from you. How did you come up?
Yeah, man. So these songs I've been working on for about 4 years. Last year I went to LA and I did a few sessions with people and with producers and writers, amazing writers and producers. And I came back to South Africa. Funny enough, when I came to South Africa, I started making even better music by myself, without the writers and the producers. I think it pushed me to see that, I can actually do this. Like, I don't need anybody else to make it. All I need is me, my computer, and my brain and my voice. And so it's a 7-track EP. It's about You know, there's love songs, there's sad songs. You're gonna be crying in your bed.
Oh,
There's there's happy excitement, there's excitement, there's joy. There's just like it's a whole journey of life, and I think it relates to a lot of people. But from my perspective, I wrote it from a a young adult perspective.
okay.
But I think a lot of people will enjoy it either way.
Okay.
So I'm just I get to release this.
Before I take you to my DJ, because my DJ loves your song too. I don't know why, but he's going to tell you. But before I go there, what next? Because we are expecting some videos for the songs or what?
They're coming, man. I'm working on some music videos, and I'm working on a tour. I'm working on performing in African countries, and up in Africa, up down in South African. So I'm just really keen on getting outside there and performing for everybody.
Okay.
And my next album is probably coming out next year,
Oh.
But for now, I'm focusing on
It seems you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping. You're there on the deck waiting to do and
I'm
to
pushing, bro. I'm pushing.
I like the energy. So let me give my DJ a minute, a second to ask you a question. DJ.
Okay.
Hi, Loyiso. You said it's Loyiso, if I'm not wrong.
Loyiso, yes, man.
Loyiso. So your new album, I'll ask, who are your favorite producers that you've worked with on that album?
So I worked with two producers. I worked with this other guy from Norway. His name is Airwolf, and I worked with Stargate. I don't know if you know Stargate. Stargate has worked with Beyonce, Katy Perry, Justin Bieber. Like you can name it. So I worked with like these world-renowned producers, and it sounds amazing, man.
Okay. My next question I'll ask. So are we waiting for the videos?
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Just give me a few months. They're coming.
Which one? Give us a sneak peek.
I'm thinking of dropping, give a little kindness. We're planning a shoot. I can't give you a lot of information about that, but that's coming.
I was asking so
Just watch it.
that we can invite you to Kenya. You do the shoot in Kenya. For some of the videos.
That would be so sick too. That would be so sick. I think that would be a longer conversation. I'd have to come to Kenya.
No.
I would love to come to Kenya.
Okay, please do come to Kenya. We're waiting for you. I'm going to give you something like a food. Which is your favorite meal, by the way?
I would say my favorite meal is it's an African salad called mpokota.
Mbokota.
So basically, mpokota.
So once you come to Kenya, I'm going to give you ugali na matoke. I'm just giving you matoke combination ya ugali. You'll know. It slaps. It slaps.
Okay.
It's good. You're going to enjoy it. But in the meantime, give us your socials, and then you're going to sing some snippet of your song, and then we'll call it a day.
So yeah, my Instagram is LLOYISO_RSA. My Facebook is LLOYISO_RSA. My Twitter, it's Loyiso. I think my name is pretty, you'll find it anyway. And yeah, so this song is called Give a Little Kindness. Goes like, all this time I've been kind of blind, feeling like I'm out of line, giving every part of my life. All this time I've been fighting tears, maybe get a little therapy, changing who I wanna be. I've been missing out.
Wow. Thank you. I don't have anything to say. But before you go,
Thank you so much. Look at me.
Sauti ndo sinanga, but I know how to capture the word. We've had a nice interview by LLOYISO. That
Yes.
guy, that guy, man. Hey, ladies, what's up? Even the breathing system. Memfuata huko ama ni mtu. Anyways, it was a nice interview. We also had an interview by Vincent. Very nice interview still. But now that was top in Africa.
Top five.
Top five. Tano kama president.
Your favorite?
The fifth one. Baba the fifth. Unavailable. Davido featuring Musa Keys. Number 4, it's 1 in a million. Fancy Fingers, Karun. Soweto, imekuwa ikikaa hapo for a minute. Please, do something. Victoria featuring Rema. Victony. Then Mayday, Filai Popa. Wow. Where? Victoria. Number 1, which closed is Forever. It's Forever, that is Rivani in Tanzania. Ubefilaje is the top 5.
Young, of course, of late imekuwa nikivibe to Davido, the new album, Timeless.
The Timeless, man. I think
I'll go with Unavailable.
Unavailable. Nitakushika mkono.
But hii number 1, Rivani. Unajua sasa sisi ni mababy boy. So hii number 1, Rivani. Wacha Davido alafu Rivani.
Davido, Rivani.
Yeah.
Mimi nitaenda na nani? 1 in a million kidogo. Amesema mimi ni baby boy. Alafu Unavailable because of Davido, because he has nice music. You're supposed to check the new album. Alafu kuna director ako nyuma anasema yeye ni ule watu wa hivi. Unaona wale watu wanakuanga na vitambi. Ako hapo nyuma.
Watu lingala. Walipupa baby.
Watu wanamuuliza which one do you drink? Is it Gil or so that is top 5 in Africa, which is a song. If you want the next one and you're feeling you're vibing when ikwe next week, just end up on Facebook, YouTube, KUTV Kenya, vote something, say this is what I feel it's supposed to be there, and you never know, tutaicheza hapo. Kama uko na music ya kwako pia cheza pia hapo, and then we're going to give you something. Kitu kifunga DEEWIZ, do you have anything to take?
Yeah, let me see. This week tunapatana wapi? This week tomorrow, on a Saturday tunapatana Quiver Lounge Kitengela. With the big boss Bazo himself, Major Kuonko atakuwa ndani ya nyumba. Of which I drop a brand new song and play it. Unaweza enda YouTube pia usikize. Inaitwa Punguza Ego. Alafu to all our Muslim and Muslim brothers and sisters. Sapa sipiki. So please do something. Do something. And on our socials at Top in Africa or KUTV. Tutumie location. Tunakuja.
Tuasija. Twala. We are coming there. Wewe, Aisha, Juma. Ni wote, we are coming there. Because the only blue ticks I want at the moment, it's blue ticks za WhatsApp, and also umeniekea bakuri ndo nikule. But in the meantime, I've been yours, Small Kev, as always. Top in Africa has been the show. KUTV has been the station. And you know what? Before I leave, kuna request yote nasikia hapo.
Yo, kama kuna request, zikuje because we're gonna have some party. Next session ni toa meza, songesha viti. We're gonna have some good time. Sawa.
Mimi acha niende nyuma ya tent pia, mimi ni toa meza, nisongeshe meza. Till next time, till Friday, Small Kev, keep it the Bro Talk podcast. You're going to find the maddest vibe here. Adios muchachos. Peace.